Hi, welcome back. This is issue 19 of Build Your Own DeLorean. So let's go down and see what's involved. So here we are with the parts list for issue 19. So we've got the top of the engine top. Just like there, we've got the auxiliary air pipe, which is this part here. We've got a pipe which is tiny, so be careful you don't bin that when it was hidden in the bag. What else have we got here? We've got water hoses, which is there. We've got the water pump, which is this part here. And we've got the water distribution, if I can speak, water distribution pipes. And then we've also got AP screws and some AM screws this time. So, without further ado, let's start. So the first thing we need to do is we need to fit the water pump hoses and pipes. So we want this part here, and that slots just in there like so, in that gap, and that gets secured in with an AP screw. So let me just grab those out. So it's a little bit fiddly, but let me just start this off. There you go. So it should look like that, and then you screw in from the back there. So we just finish tightening that up. Okay, so that's that part secured. Okay, so then the next part is we need to attach this to the engine top. Now, if you can see that, on the top holes here, inside, one side has got like a keyway. It's got a bit cut out there. So that corresponds with that keyway on the bottom of that part there. So you can only get this in one way, like so. Okay, so that pops into there like so, and then we turn it over, and these two outer holes, we'll just get a screw. We need two AP screws to secure that into place. So I'll just get those screws started. So yeah, you've got one screw there and one in the top there. We'll just tighten those up. Two. And then we should look a bit like that. Okay, and then the next part, step 3, we need to attach the water distribution pipes inside the top of that engine with AM screws. So let me just put my AP to one side and get some AM screws out. Oh, and I forgot to mention actually, with the parts, it doesn't say in the mag, they supplied us with some tweezers. So I'm sure things are about to get very fiddly, but yeah, just thought I'd mention that. So we want the water distribution pipes, which is this part here, and then that fits in. You've got a small pointy end one side, which goes inside this hole here, hopefully. And then when that's fitted in there, the screws will all line up on the top there. Okay, and then we use the AM screws, 3 of, to secure them all inside. And these are quite fiddly. Okay, let me just swap my ends over because I don't think. This one started. I'm just going to get all 3 started. Two. And 3. There you go. So you can see where they go in. Just there. I'm going to try their screwdriver for these. Let's see how these go in. I'm not going to do these too tight, but it's just enough to keep them in place. And 3. Lovely. Yeah, they've gone in nicely. So there you go. That is that part. That's the water distribution pipe inside there. Okay. And then the last part fix the auxiliary air pipe in position as shown. Okay, so you've got one knobble here sticking up, which is like a keyway. And then at the bottom of the auxiliary pipe you have again got like a groove cut out there, so that can only fit on one way. So that goes on there like so, and then that gets secured with an AM screw through the top. So let me just get a hold on that. Just like so, and then I'm just going to screw that in. There we go, and that is that part installed there. Okay, and the next part is, it says fix the pipe. So this small little black pipe we got into the position, so as you look at it sideways you've got two prongs. This goes on the top one. Let's see if I can do this. I suppose this is what the tweezers are for. There we go, and that fits into position just like that. And it says secure with 2 AM screws. But I think that must be a mistype because there is nowhere for screws to go into that. There's no need for any screws. What I will do is I shall probably glue that later on once we see what's coming up, because that's not gripping very well. But it's in there, so for now I'll leave it like that, but I will glue that part on when I know that we're finished with that area. Okay. So that was it for issue 19. That is it also for April's. These 4 were April's, which I should have got. So I'll be back very shortly with issue 20, which is this month's magazines, 20, 21, 22 and 23. So please like, share, subscribe, that'd be fantastic. And I'll see you soon for issue 20. Take care.